So what I like to do is I like to get sanding sticks for the builds. So I normally like to go in the order of 180 first, 400, then 600, then 1,000, then 2, and then 3. And then after using these, I know it's a bit OCD, it's over the top, but that's just me. I like to make sure it's done right. You know what I mean? So after them, I'll use a sanding foam, and then when I'm painting, I only use the 3001. So, and that is a sanding foam. So let's go from here. Start from here, and that's what we're going to do now. Let's go back. I know people say a lot of people are saying to me, "Oh, it leaves scratches and everything like that." I've never left any scratches for me after I've done going through all these and them as well after. It never left a scratch for me. So I don't know what I'm doing different. And the other thing as well is you want to try and keep the line of the model. So I might not do the foam. I might just go straight to the 3001 just to keep the hardness of the line. But I'll be already losing the line anyway, so I can see that. So yes, now it is done. It has made it dull a little bit, but using this one for the last one is makes it get rid of all the sand. And if you do it the way I did it, don't forget everybody, hit that little like button on any of the social, on any of them you are at. If you do want to join in on the conversation, you are more than welcome to. And then just to add a little bit more detail, I'm gonna put all the doors and everything like that on, and then just leave them there to sort out. And the 1 8 1 and the what 3. I do with these two here, so I use the 180 and the 3001 with, if anything, like now I'm going to be cutting off my sprockets, my doors, so I can paint it and everything like that and put more together by tape or blue tack. But I do my best first anyway to try get as close as the end I can. And if I can't, I just have to sand it down. So just leave like I have to. So that's all the nose down to the bottom. So the, I think that's the back, yeah, that's the back. Let's basically go for the boots first. That's the end again. Yeah, I do, yeah. test fit everything to see where they all have to go and which way is which and which stuff goes into what. So what I normally do is I normally with the wing mirrors just straight in, glue them, and then leave them. But what I'm going to do here is not glue them in because it just seems like they just slide in quite easy. But if you don't do them all the way, you can slide them back out quite easy as well. Carefully, and then you probably can. So you got two wing mirrors you want to do, and they are for the doors anyway. Well, it goes on the side like that, and then you got the bonnet. I mean, the boot or bonnet or whatever you want to call it, because it's a Lamborghini and you know where the engine is. So that goes onto there as well. So what I'm going to do as well for that is probably use a bit of tape. Use it on the sides here and everything, just for the paint. So I can sand it and paint it and everything like that. So at the moment, I've just put more together, test fitted everything, and just wanted to see how everything's going to go on together. The problems I had is the wing mirrors. These parts here, they got a little bit of a tab on them, where if you don't be careful, you can snap them. When you are building this model, just be careful of that, and you should be fine. But everything else goes together nicely. If you have to try to remember, I'm only test fitting it at the moment, so I can't move anything at the moment because it's all taped together. So guys, hit that like button, subscribe and comment. Bye.